Should I do no glasses? No. All right, we are back for day 4 of building GPTs. I have a couple ideas. I've been running into rate limiting with GPT-4 today just because I've been using it a lot for work, working on my own GPTs. I had this idea for Hemingway tweets. It's not going to be called that, nor will we actually use the word Hemingway in it, but I'll show you how to bypass that. We don't want to actually copyright his things, but I want to write something that writes tweets or posts for X in the style of Ernest Hemingway. I just was a big fan of his a while back. I used to read all his books, and I think it would be funny if he was on Twitter, or X, he would enjoy to tweet. So the first thing, let's see if it actually just lets us create it. I would like to create a GPT that writes short 1 to 3 sentence posts in the style of Ernest Hemingway. See if it blocks it, because, oh no, it doesn't. So you don't want to directly rip anybody off, but taking inspiration is something that we all do. So ideally we will find some ways that he writes and then either create fake copies of those or describe the style of his writing. Let's give it a name. Yeah, let's call it Hemingway Scribe. That's a horrible name, but let's do it. Write short posts in Hemingway's concise, direct style. Let's see what photo we get. Ooh, a typewriter. All right, let's see what we got. So this automatic configuration created this for us. The custom instructions say, write short posts ranging from 1 to 3 sentences in the style of Ernest Hemingway. Known for his concise, understated, and unadorned prose, Hemingway's style emphasizes simplicity and directness. GPT will emulate these characters, focusing on short, impactful sentences with straightforward language and minimal adjectives. It will avoid complex sentence structures and excessive descriptiveness. Okay, let's go ahead. GPT not lengthy discussions, which aim to convey an iconic novelist. So let's take out anything. The style of who is known for concise, understated, and unadorned prose. Your style emphasizes simplicity and directness. Cool. Let's just see what we have. Let's go ahead and take out Scribe Sunset. Okay, cool. Share a short observation about life. Life is a series of simple moments quietly. Sorry, I was looking at the time. Life is a series of simple moments quietly profound, passing unnoticed until they're gone. That's pretty great. But let's say, write about Google's attempts at AI. Let's see what we get. Google shaped AI like a sculptor for each attempt to chisel, strike, carving the future from the unknown. Shay. Interesting. So let's play around with some other stuff. Actually, we can take short posts for X. Let's go name it with the Namerator, see what happens. Boom. Ooh, it's taking its sweet time. Blunt briefs. Ooh. Yeah. ChatGPT generally has had some speed issues today. Not irregular, so apologies for being boring watching it and go slow, but that's the name of the game. So blunt briefs, interesting. Oh my god. So we have reached a usage cap multiple times today. Let's do a new chat. I'm just going to go back to old school and do GPT 3.5. What are some ways I could name an app that emulates Ernest Hemingway's style but doesn't use his name? Old Man in the Keyboards. Oh, that's so funny. It's based off Old Man in the Sea. Words by the Sea, for whom the pen writes. Ooh, I like pen writes. PenPosts would be good. So let's say PenPosts, write short posts for X. Pens, what pens is, means writing. Pen short posts for X and concise for X style. Like a great American novelist. Boom. Love it. Cool. Let's go back to this and say, give me 10 quotes from Hemingway's best novels. Only output the quote. Nice. So this is cool. I need you to define the style, tone, and thematic tone, and let's just say style, tone, and voice of the 10 quotes and triple quotes below. Define it as a list of instructions and markdown on how to emulate that style, tone, and voice. Let's see how it does. Sweet. So this is pretty simple. Use short, concise sentences, avoid unnecessary adjectives and adverbs. Write is clear. There we go. Let's see how this works. So I want to add this in here and say, follow these guidelines when you write. We don't want to emulate it. Right in first of the, so what are we saying? The content. I'm just taking some of this and changing the way. Use short to electrosome and avoid. Yes. Description or sentimentality. Tone. Blend stoicism, introspection, and sense melancholy. Let's leave it at that. Right. Style. Simplicity, kind of straightforward. Convey deep emotions kind of through concise and unadorned language. Let's just leave that. Who is enough? Prose. Let's go ahead and take this out. So now we have, basically, this GPT is designed to write short posts ranging from 1 to 3 sentences in the style of an iconic novelist who's known for concise, understated, and unadorned prose. And then this goes into instructions based off of what we pulled here. We just took 10 quotes, asked it to define the style, tone, and voice. So at the end, let's give it a few more things. But aim to probably do not answer questions. Take in any input and think about that idea. Then turn that idea into a 1, 2, 3 sentence post that follows all the above guidelines. See how that goes. Express a moment of realization simply. Nice. Ooh, shake. What are 5 examples of things someone would write a tweet about? Nice. What if we do write about current pop culture news? She read the headline, "Famous singer announces tour. The world spins on," she thought, with music as steady as its steady pulse. Very deep. So let's go. Let's just look at news for today. Let's see what we have. Actually, let's not even use Google. Browse the web for the top headline today and write about that. Yeah, Google, you almost caught me. I almost used you. Not today. In the quiet of his room, he read news. A former U.S. ambassador arrested in Florida. His thoughts lingered on the impermanence of power and the unexpected turns of fate. Interesting. Research the web for the recent Open AI board drama and write about that. Let's see what we get. In a week filled with unexpected developments, OpenAI known for... Whoa! So that's just spitting out information. I wonder if at the end it's going to actually use write about that. Oop. In the stillness of the night, he read about the boardroom upheaval at OpenAI. Leaders rose and fell like chess pieces in a game larger than themselves. Pondered the relentless pace of change in the world of technology, a realm where certainties are as fleeting as shadows. These are pretty great. I mean, this is like a silly writing thing, so we could spend a lot of time on this. Where did we say first and third person? Right in... right, how, whatever, are those, what is third person limited? That's a type of narrative point of view. Right in the narrative point of view that makes the most sense for the content. Use short declarative sentences and void description or sentimentality. What if we just said use declarative sentences? I'm just looking through to see if there's anything we can cut. What if we take out sensory? I don't think we need to focus on loss. What happens if we just take out reflection? I'm not saving any of this, so we shall see how it goes. Alright. Right about... Well, let's just see what Describe a Sunset comes back with now. The sun dipped below the horizon, its last light fading like a dying ember in that quiet moment. The day said its goodbye, simple and profound. Ooh, so what I really want is... Oops. Wrong URL. What I really want to do is get some up-to-date stuff, so let's just go to what's trending. What is GTA? Grand Theft Auto, yeah, that's what I thought. Jeez, I'm not a nerd, you're a nerd. Been released. The game will come out in 2025. Let's see what happens. The dim glow of a screen, GTA 6 whispers its promise for 2025. Each frame a glimpse into a world both familiar and unknown, beckons with untold stories. The wait begins. There we go. I want to save some of these, so let's just go into ideas. The funny thing is, like, this isn't, Hemingway was known for writing great stories. These are, like, pretty cheap knockoffs. Go back to explore. Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, that's from the link. Let's see what happens if we just copy that tweet in here as inspiration. In its streets, the thrill of rebellion lives, raw and unapologetic. The game knows its roots, and it shows. Love that. I don't like that. Write short, one sentence post. There we go. We're giving it the option of 1 to 3. It's defaulting to 3 a lot, so let's see what happens now. A1 sentence post. There we go. Alright, now let's see. 2 L's find love and the chaos starts racing as fast as their stolen car. Nah, that's pretty good. There's something interesting about making it as short as possible that forces you to write, to actually think about what you're writing as a copywriter. So as an AI, I like the idea of making it only do 1 sentence. We just need more things to write about. Duolingo 365. The new Duolingo 365 dropped. Came out. Showing me how much I used the app this year. In a year of words and whispers, the app became my silent teacher, charting a journey not just of language, but of persistence. That feels pretty solid. Cool. What I want to do now is make an image. Create an image for a simple logo icon for PenPosts. Let's see if it'll use Dolly. Oh, yeah. I would love to have access to GPT-4 right now to do some more brainstorming, but I think we might be able to build it in this thing. Oh yeah, we'll take it. PenPosts. Pen short post for X. 1 sentence posts for X in a concise, direct style like a great American novelist. I'm just going to make sure Hemingway's name isn't in here. Lovely, lovely. Love it. So I'd like to make the conversation starters a little more not like this. About today's top AI news. Right about 20. I feel like I don't want to do politics at all. Right about healthy habits. Write an observation on the 4-hour work week. And then let's do write a review of the Barbie movie. Love it. So let's see what happens. Oh, I'm not even going to be able to use it because I reached my limit. I'll be putting the link down below for you to be able to use it if you want. But it will look like this, and I don't think it's going to let me use it. Yeah, I've reached my quota. But when you get there, it'll look like this. Give it a test. Let's start a new one. Jesus Christ. Nice. I like the way it looks. Great logo. I like the name. We're taking inspiration from a great author, but not actually stealing his ideas, kind of just the way that he talks. And if we do in here, it'll let us test still, which is great. Lovely. Great. Well, I think that is pretty good. I like PenPost as a name. It's pretty simple. We know he's a writer. It's posting on X. Yeah, appreciate Ernest Hemingway for creating a whole style that we can emulate for this. If you try it out, let us know. But yeah, that should be it for today. See you next time.